aliens out here attacking the surface, shooting the schools and attacking the churches. Nothing we're doing is actually working. Look, Miley Cyrus is actually twerking. Right about now, you already know what it is. This is, of course, the skipping clip of KMF Tre. We got 199012. Pep talk. Let me see, KMF Tre. I mean, listen, you had it way too many damn numbers in here. We'll just say that.
They say it's all good, well it better be. All's well, all praise when they mention me, dawg. Getting out of line, I just let them be. I'm winning every time, don't forget it's me, dawg. You know they can't deny all this energy at all. Wishing we was allies instead of enemies, dawg. It just begun and now you'll never hear the end of me. This shit forever, I'm talking about the century. Y'all don't feel me, we'll trust you niggas gon' get it soon. Made the choice at 16 and dropped out of school. My son up in the museum and he not even 2. Making dreams come true and people barely do. Even against all of the odds they try and put me through. Kept my head above the water if you only knew. I can't just be another local who ain't follow through. So I give myself a pep talk like you don't get to lose. You was made for this nigga, you don't get to choose. Only person who could stop this shit is probably you. They ain't making real music, they just acting cool. Shit, the squad is ever quad with the tracks loop. You should hear the ha-has when we laugh at you. Nighttime and NY, that's a different view. Every line like Saha, come get a track or two. And everything and anything I have to do. They say it's all good, well it better be. All's well, all praise when they mention me, dawg. Getting out of line, I just let them be. I'm winning every time, don't forget it's me, dawg. You know they can't deny all this energy at all. Wishing we was allies instead of enemies, dawg. It just begun and now you'll never hear the end of me. This shit forever, I'm talking about the century. It's blasphemy to not know who y'all fucking with. That agony and pain I'm out here coming with. This shit is legendary that y'all witnessing. I hope I got some people out there really listening. Shit, the pace we going at, I swear it's sickening. This shit is getting good, the plot is thickening. They tryna be gang, but they not getting in. Whole plan, no man, what conditioning? Thank God for the luck with this positioning. That key, we got these goofy niggas giggling. Look, I'm digging out the box, you jokers fitting in. It's funny cause your shorty hit the chain jingling. She can tell a nigga ball the way I'm kicking it. Playing with these bitches' hearts, I'm out here dribbling. I'm really penning works of art, they out here scribbling. Space between me and the top just keep on dwindling.
Usually I get annoyed with like repetitive things like that. He was sliding in there. With a lot of shit and a lot of crap, listen, big freaking salute. First of the 2 songs or whatnot, you know what I'm saying? KMF Tre 9912 Pep Talk. This one right here was actually pretty freaking dope. In terms of the more melodic, you know what I'm saying, more, you know, trap-centric records, I do feel like, you know what I'm saying, vocals, auto-tune, mix, performance, energy, all of that was proper in terms of one of these songs, right? Like anytime we get one of these, all I ever tell artists is like, look, we basically just want to hear you guys enjoy yourselves on the song. We want to feel like you truly feel the beat that you're on. And you know that the vocals and you know what I'm saying, stuff like that are basically enjoyable to listen to. There's still a small aspect of, you know, when we get a good, like, I think auto-tune centric, you know, record, I think the best ones I hear a very specific like reverb delay kind of combination, and you know it could still use that, but like for what we heard, I still think it was dope. 2 minutes and 49 seconds so far. I could see a video to it. And, you know, again, in terms of the repetition sort of thing, right? In most cases, I usually dislike any form of when you're going through a record, and if it feels like almost sometimes through the entire song that you're basically doing the same melody or flow or something like that, just because, again, like to a certain extent, it's not always impressive because you're just basically, again, going in circles to a certain extent. Now, there will be that other half of people that are impressed by it, right? Because seeing you still have the same flow, but saying different stuff or, you know, whatnot throughout the record, like that's a certain level of you know, impressiveness. But again, on the other side, they're gonna be like, nah, fam, like it's not, because you're basically doing the same thing. Variation is always going to make those people feel a little bit better, and it will allow us to identify where we are at the song a little bit better as well, right? When you have some of the best R&B songs where they've you know, just really led you through the entire, like, you know, when certain parts are coming, right? Within a Keith Sweat, R. Kelly, a Babyface, you know what I'm saying, things like that, Tyrese. Like, there are certain records they have, and you know when those notes are like, oh, this is gonna come over here at about this time. And so trying to identify that is what Shum Challenge wants you to do. No, we did not play you yet, Danny freaking Ray. That's a freaking day or whatnot, who was wondering the name of the song. Is this song by any chance released on all platforms? Just in case you do want to go support it on, like, you know, YouTube, Spotify, anything like that. You said he sounded like he was dancing along to his flow. You know what Samir was saying? I agree. What do you say? I really liked this one overall. Overall, this one tops. That's what's up.
Aliens out here attacking the surface, shooting the schools and attacking the churches. Nothing we're doing is actually working. Look, Miley Cyrus is actually twerking.
Listen, you already know what it is, man. We are now in the skipping clip of KMF Tre with JBH right now. You know what I'm saying? You already know what it is. Rate this song in the chat 1 to 10, and you know our feedback is, of course, welcome. And would you guys like a video to this record?
I hope it's in good graces when you mention me.
Radio play, all that.
Just being honest, I'm just being honest. Yeah. When they talk about the one, you know they mention me. I can't explain how I got like this, guess it's meant to be. I ain't got time to argue, rather save my energy. I got bigger things to conquer like my enemy. Look, I did all the things that they said I couldn't do. Yeah, I know it sound like bragging, but that shit is just the truth. Now these bitches asking me what I'm about to get into. And I've been looking for the love, so that shit got me in the mood, huh? Yeah. I've been going through a lot. I took the gun up out my hand and went and gave it to my shooter. Yeah. I didn't hit zero, but I ran it up again. I can never be no loser. Yeah. Neighborhood heroes gotta do it for the babies. You know that they can't lose. Yeah. And when I'm up in Dallas, tell them meet me at the palace. Make them treat me like I'm Luka. Ballin', I put everything into this. You can see I'm all in. Phone on D&D, but they keep calling. She want me to catch a world when it ain't no falling. Niggas swear they got the drive, but they keep stalling. What's wrong, what happened, guess they just talking. You know it got a sting when they soak it all in. When I'm ballin' with the fam like I play for Charlotte. Baby falling for the status, so she like a starlet. Something everyone wants, she know how to market. Everybody ain't that, but they know how to talk it, huh? I can show you different, baby, I can walk it, huh? I'm just being honest, I'm sorry. Had to get your hip if you was late to the party. But really don't worry, baby, it's just getting started. Cause when it's all over, I'll have everyone applauding, huh? When they talk about the one, you know they mention me. I can't explain how I got like this, guess it's meant to be. I ain't got time to argue, rather save my energy. I got bigger things to conquer like my enemy. Look, I did all the things that they said I couldn't do. Yeah, I know it sound like bragging, but that shit is just the truth. Now these bitches asking me what I'm about to get into. And I've been looking for the love, so that shit got me in the mood, huh? Yeah. I've been going through a lot. I took the gun up out my hand and went and gave it to my shooter. Yeah. I didn't hit zero, but I ran it up again. I can never be no loser. Yeah. Neighborhood heroes gotta do it for the babies. You know that they can't lose. Yeah. And when I'm up in Dallas, tell them meet me at the palace. Make them treat me like I'm Luka.
This one has a different vibe from the first, of course, or whatnot. Of course, like, listen, it's two different skipping clips or whatnot, but essentially, he did send, like a two-song backseat situation or whatnot. So we had a song that we did play essentially before this. For those who do not know, watching this specific skipping clip, this one is more in, a vibe similar to things we might have heard from a certain version of like Drake at a certain point, right? You can sort of like imagine him featuring on the record. And like, I know that like these days, like, Drake doesn't necessarily get the best rep. It's been worsened since not like us and all that. Like at this point he has to do something tremendous to sort of get himself out of that slump or whatnot. So it's not always as I think like something will happen where I think a lot of artists with that Drake style will sort of like if Drake is donezo for anyone, that style will no longer be popular for a lot of people. And there'll be a little bit of a thing there where either those that are influenced will either take the place of, right, and hopefully make better music then, and or you end up just having to go into something freaking way different. I will say that there is a great mix again, with this. We can hear your vocals, performance, cool, slight repetitiveness in certain places, but like I said, I feel like he really does feel the production that he's rapping and or singing on, and it allows us to really, go along with it or whatnot. Here's the other freaking kicker or whatnot. That one was 3 minutes and that one was like 3 minutes, maybe like give or take 7 seconds after that.
Talk about the one they mention me.
And y'all know, man, artists in that genre often, you guys try to rush yourselves. I usually hate that. And so when you do the 3 minutes, you get... If I can stand up right now without knocking down my mic, I'm gonna put you in there so that... overall production was nice, and like I'm always trying to figure out how to translate a version into like a great live performance, man. What could he do to this, like instrument wise?
It sound like bragging, but that shit is just the truth. Now these bitches asking me what I'm about to get into. Now I've been looking for the love, so that shit got me in the mood, huh?
Like you'd literally have to because it's not most of the sounds are digital, so you'd kind of have to figure out what, if any, like an electric guitar, the drums, different stuff like that. If you were to translate it into like piano and doing stuff like that, like you guys gotta, I'm saying, man, those are gonna be the best versions of whatever records that you guys can do. And yeah, I know what it is. What do you say? He's feeling what we're hearing, man. Exactly. And he said again, vocals, love. Okay, but the question for y'all, for those who got to hear the first one.
Century, y'all don't feel me, we'll trust you niggas gon' get it soon. Made a choice at 16 and dropped out of school. My son up in the museum and he not even 2.
Between that one and this.
Yeah. I've been going through a lot. I took the gun up on my hand and went and gave it to my shooter. Yeah. I didn't hit 0, but I ran it up again. I can never be no loser.
Out of the two, which one do you get more excited for? If he's gonna come out and perform only one song, if he's going to do a music video first for either of the two, and or if it were to come on the radio, which one are you not turning the station for? Right? Which one are you like immediately? And again, you can still say both. Essentially, if both of them make you feel exactly the same, and you're like, I just kind of want to hear more from the artist or whatnot, by all means. But I try to help artists narrow down which one they should sort of like focus on, more if they were thinking about like which one should I do a video for freaking now. My favorite of the two, probably the first.
Made a choice at 16 and dropped out of school.
I feel like the melodies on there are, more varied. You're able to go higher and have more energy. It's a life music kind of freaking record, you know what I'm saying? You're like, you doing your damn freaking thing. Second record is cool, but more ominous, more atmospheric in terms of the production. You know, as it sounds more like a soundscape kind of situation. But if it was me, I'd sort of like want to see that first one. You know, to each his own. If you guys pick the other one, what do you guys freaking think? Let me see. Second one for freaking short, but I love them both. You guys will see Lade was like the second one on there, and you said it's probably. Yeah, you missed it. If you can play it, let me see. Wisdom. No, not yet.
Paging Dr. Mario. Paging Dr. Mario.